going to put on my headphones in a minute so that y'all can actually hear me and what I'm about to read to you. Okay. So we are definitely opening up to some different ideas and some different things that normally that I wouldn't even talk about. I just get right on my signs, but you know, astrology has a lot to do with a lot of the things that I'm releasing. Okay. And it's just the truth, which is why they do not want people to deal with it because the truth comes out in everything. Okay. And they wanted the masses to be fooled and or feel scared or afraid of what could be found out, or the truth, the fact that the truth could be found. Okay. They didn't want anybody to know. They don't want people to know. They don't want you to be curious. They don't want you to read. They don't want you to become knowledgeable of the things that they are doing to us here. They feel like they have complete control over everything and anything that we do here in this world, and it's just not so. Okay, we are definitely worthy of the truth. Okay, we've been deserved it. We don't even know who they are and or why they have been doing these things to us for all these years in the first place. So like I said, God is about to open up some things to you all, okay? And we're talking about, let me put on my headphones. Oh, Mr. C have a blood up. Sure about to find out, ain't it? Okay, so yes, now I have on my headphones. Now we're about to go into, okay, the three. Let me make sure my volume is up because I am talking a little low on purpose. Um, of course, I am playing scriptures in the background, as you'll be able to hear once the what's the name clears up. It's going to come back on, but I'm always listening to scripture. I am trying to get you all to open up to the idea of transforming things in your world, okay? Because you can. Don't let people tell you, no, you just have to accept this and live by it and stay in the matrix, which is what we are calling it, okay, here on planet Earth now, because these are the things that we have been led to believe. I've told these people time and time again, if they didn't want anything to come out by me because they thought that I just wasn't going to be able to, I guess, read, to interpret, and or to um, convey and get across the things that I'm trying to explain here to my collective, but because they feel like they have power over what they can do to people who are impoverished, people who are indigenous, the way that they try to make people look and or seen, okay, they're doing spells on you if you're part of religion. I'm sorry, they're doing spells. I'm gonna say it one more time. They're doing spells on you. I ain't affected because I'm still up here giving the truth, and I'm still allowing myself to be enlightened by the things that is happening around me. I'm not just sitting here believing anything that has been told to me by religion and not checking into it and seeing what is really the truth. You got to crack open the word. This is why God says, seek me for yourself. So then what? You find the truth. And truth is what? Knowledge. Truth is word. Word is bond. But what I'm trying to tell you, truth will set you free. And it's free of charge. They put it right in our face. It's right there for us to read, but who is definitely taking out the time to go read it? And why can't we take our time to go read it? Well, because look what they have us doing. We have children, we have jobs, we have so many things to do. We have to keep up whatever this is in the rims so people can see us, so we can this that. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not like you people. I was never like you people, and I wasn't even built to be. I mean, I'm serious. I wasn't built to be like y'all in the first place. So the reason why you see me doing that is because I don't like for my what's the name to be. I don't think it was anything on it. I just want my screen to be clear. Okay, so that's like alcohol based, whatever. I'm just cleaning off my phone. This is something that I put on a regular basis. I don't even care. Okay, so I got alchemy. Okay, there are three portals of alchemy. I still have it on this, okay, but I'm gonna talk about the centronatus, okay, or the centronitas. The centronitas represents enlightenment and illumination and the discovery of stone. Once you get to the philosopher's stone, you have mastered true alchemy. Okay. It symbolized the dawning of the solar light inherent in one's being. It symbolizes the spiritual, and I know you've heard the philosopher's stone because a lot of y'all play these video games, y'all watch all these little trilogy movies and stuff of that nature. Okay, anything that has anything to do with wizardry and stuff like that, it has something to do with alchemizing, but they're not telling you everything in those movies. It's like they putting it in your face in plain sight, but you are taking it as if it's just a movie, and it's not. Okay, Shata Elohim. It symbolizes the spirit enlightenment, okay, of metals, and by analogy, the human soul, okay. So in alchemy, the centronitas is the yellow stage of the chemical process, which is also known as the yellowing phase. There are different colors too, which we're about to go over. It's one of the four main stages of the alchemizing process, okay, along with negredo, which is black, albedo, the whiteness, and rubedo, okay, the redness, which is the fiery stage of alchemizing. How does Centronitas fit into the alchemy stage or process? It follows negredo, albedo in the alchemizing process. It's a processor to the final stage, rubedo, which symbolizes the completion of the great work. It sometimes omitted or considered as part of albedo, but signifies distinctive development. There are other ways to look at this, but we definitely are going to break down the negredo, albedo, and rubedo are the three main stages of alchemizing transformation stages. These stages are represented by the colors black, white, and red. Okay, and then we have yellow with the centronitas. Okay, negredo, the phase of decomposition. That's the breaking down of all things. Like this is where you just tear down your past. You understand? You get rid of those things that no longer serve you. You walk away from it. You tear this whole thing down so that something new can be built. You understand? And this is like our egos and what have you, and everything else. It's kind of like being reborn again, but the thing with that is, it's two different things, okay? But this is almost like that. You have to tear down everything that you've learned, everything that you have been taught here on this planet, and everything. I mean, this is like a fresh start, like a brand new baby being born into this earth, okay? When the matter rots and divides into opposites. Okay, so the phase of decomposition, and when matter rots and divides into opposites, a time of confronting shadow. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about that. Okay, not just the shadow. You know how we say people are doing their shadow work, they're going through the dark night of the soul. This is part of those phases that you hear in tarot. So if you don't know what those words mean, this is it. This is what I'm bringing to you right now. These are things that has to be definitely inflamed inside of you to do. But if you're too busy playing around with the matrix, you are not going to be able to do this work. That's why there's many called, but chosen are few. Okay, so what side are you on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are you really doing? So, a time of confronting one shadow, acknowledging repressed parts of your psyche, a time of mortification of the soul and feeling anguish from separation from the truth. A lot of people don't want to recognize the truth about the ugly truth about who you really are, what you've really done, and what you really bring to this planet. Like who you really are. Who are you really? Okay. Albedo, the phase of resurrection. When matter is restored, okay, restoration is there. And the image of the Carta Pavinus is revealed. Let me just hit on that one little piece there. I'm gonna leave it, okay? Because I'm just trying to expose you to it so you can do your work. Because I would like for y'all to do what I like for y'all to do over here. Basically, is I throw you knowledge, okay, or pieces of it. It's up to you to definitely go dive into it. And this is what's wrong with people like us in the first place. They put it all in the library because you won't even take out the time to find out the truth, period. And this is why I stress it over here on this channel, okay? Because it's time for y'all to wake up to who you really are, your true powers. And why am I speaking on these things? Because I am also one of those people who stayed blinded, not realizing, like, why am I getting rejected from these religions? Why am I getting rejected from that religion? Why did I get rejected over here, over there? And religion just kept pushing and throwing me back. Why? Because there is something else great. You are chosen. If religion wouldn't even accept me, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm your whole Rengekyo. Get yourself real wet. I'm real well read, okay? Go and gain the knowledge of the truth that you need to know. There's a lot in this that you need to know. A time, this albedo is the time for working through dreams and visions, exposing aspects that balance masculinity and femininity energies within oneself. Alchemy happens within you. Nobody can give it to you. Nobody can teach it to you. That's why I'm trying to tell you. You have to open up yourself to it and the understanding of it so that you can start to break down first those things. Like, for instance, the Negredo stage. Who wants to walk away? You masturbate. You drinking. You an alcoholic. You want to walk away from weed. You want to stop this and this sexual fornication and idolatry and all of that good stuff you do all out here. That's what the devil got you out there dancing to that garbage. But we're not. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's why his name was mentioned. He definitely wants to kill you. That's why it's open to you like that. He actually asked God, let me be the one. You understand what I'm saying? To break them down. I can show you that they'll definitely want to keep this up. And then those fallen angels came down here and made what? Nephilim babies with women, human women, and crossed everything. And everything has gone what? Haywire here. But those who are chosen, they listen to the few, okay? And they become part of it too. And so can you. But you have to walk away from a lot of stuff. It's just the truth. I mean, I can't tell you no different. But it is what it is. Rebedo. The phase of culmination when the ego and the unconscious are integrated, resulting in a balance of individuality. A time of the emergence of the self archetype and the merging of ego and self. So, Rubedo is the last stage before you hit the philosopher's stone. But it's actually, these are the three portals, but there's four stages. And that's why I brought up the Cintrinatus too, because they left out that in this particular video that I was, looking at. And there's 7 levels of, I got to go through a lot of, you feel me? We all do, but there's a lot of more stuff that I have to definitely break down for you so you could just definitely start to look into it for yourself and dive off into how you become a true alchemist. And the reason why they didn't want alchemy around was because they felt that people would definitely get their fair share here of what they're supposed to have, okay? And they don't want you to have it. Like, these people just thought that you were a good luck charm. No, you're more than a good luck charm. You are something that these people have been definitely putting totems and all type of bad omens and stuff around, trying to harvest and take and be in your face, fake as hell, knowing they don't like you, my baby, but they smiling at you and probably giving you compliments when they know they hate you. But they here because they love your energy. They love to try to alchemize off of your energy. You understand what I'm saying? They think they control you, but they control nothing. If I'm isolated, it's because I want to be, bitch. You not doing shit. You understand what I'm saying? I keep trying to tell these motherfuckers now. These people are about to take some hits because God is telling me He's breaking up the monotony now as we speak. If you're having deaths in your family, more than likely those people were already sick or something, and it was probably something very evil or not right about these people in the first place. Okay, so they could have been part of a bigger scheme of things, a scam of some sort to keep you held in some type of position, because you got people in your family that definitely has done spell work on you, that has tried to put hurt on you, that has tried to keep you in your past energy so that you can't get rid of, so that you can't release it. You understand? Oh, this was so bad, it happened, I can't release this. And you can absolutely release those energies. Because why? Oh, it was just the matrix anyway. That's how you got to look at it. It was part of the matrix to keep you from going into something a little bit more deeper and grander than what God wanted you to have into your hands. They want you to constantly be bothered up here so you can't clear out, and you can't, you understand what I'm saying? Become what God wants you to become. It's a blockage. You're not even supposed to care. You're not even supposed to be sitting there worrying about them getting their fair share back. If somebody dies, it's not, oh, I'm so glad that you shouldn't be gloating or boasting about nothing or nothing. Like, I'm serious. You're not supposed to feel those ways. A true alchemist definitely burns those things, those ideas, those. This kid about to get on my nerve, okay? Let me decline him real quick. But I'm gonna get back on here and definitely do my welcome, 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 y'all. Thank you for being here, Amy. I appreciate all who come on and definitely listening to these messages, because this is what a lot of people are doing to y'all, and it's like there are true evil alchemizers just as much as there are chosen ones. So do believe that most of the stuff we say in tarot is true, which is why the masses want you to stay a part of the masses. Okay, they want you to be a part of the masses. These religions want you to stay up under their thumb. They want you to believe that they can cure you or keep you from this and this. I don't know. They want to have that power over you. These people have been praying and doing things up over your name since you were born here, and they got your name on papers and certificates and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell you, and been praying over you and trying to harvest your energy. And they've been keeping an eye and tabs on you. Like, they know where I'm at. They know where you are. They probably watching you as we speak, like they're watching me as I speak. But I'm trying to get the masses to wake up. They've been definitely blocking this page. I don't care. God told me to stay put, so I'm doing what I gotta do. There is another page, but I ain't letting that loose yet. I'm gonna let y'all know. But there, you probably going to see double postings of stuff of mine. I have done that. That is me, and it's a reason why you're seeing it again. You can also follow that page if you know, you know. But outside of that, keep okay, keep checking your subscriptions, because what they've been doing is definitely trying to get you to unsubscribe from over here because they don't want y'all to know the truth. I don't care what walk of life or what color you are. You have the right to change the trajectory and the things that are going on in this world. We need more of you to wake up, okay, so we can shift this evil back into the light. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what it's really all about. It ain't about no damn rich and no poor. It's about good and evil. Let's not take it too far from there. And then it's like that's when you have to ask yourself, what side are you really on? Because see, that's when you have to have this true balance of good and evil. I don't really dive off into nothing too. I don't do the evil. I don't really care for it. I don't know what that is, why people even want to go there. Why is it that we do allow our energy to definitely become upset and frustrated and angry and stuff like that? Because of the spiritual balance that's here and the options that we are given, or so we are chose, so we are told, right? But in reality, there is no other way of being. You're choosing something that's going to condemn you for the rest of your life. So I suggest a lot of y'all clear out in that purification stage. If you got to start off at Negrito, okay, then so be it. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, hit that like, share, that subscribe button. That notification bell will ring you back to the channel if you would like to give to the channel. Thank you so much and so mighty kindly for those generous donations, those thumbs up, sharing the channel, and definitely monetary donations are always getting you put in my bayleaf rituals. I'm already on my soak and definitely already fasting as we speak right now. So I will see y'all, because we are supposed to be doing what? Getting ourselves ready for what? The Shifrati. Okay, so I definitely told everybody to go and click back on the page and go look up what that is as well. You could just say it in your, because we got microphones on the phone that's going to tell us, and it's going to bring up what the Shivrati is. Look up Needy Kishak, okay? That is her name. So you, or his name, who, the doctor's name, that explains a lot of things that you need to do, okay? And there's a lot of different mantras that will help like break a lot of things. So when before I get on here, I'm already breaking stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'm breaking stuff off the collective. I'm breaking stuff off of myself, off of my, because it's time to shift this fake reality that they have us in here, okay? So I love y'all. Until I see y'all again, keep yourselves and your families absolutely safe by becoming knowledgeable of the things that's happening around you and to you.